Watch me work.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The Vikings call a timeout.
Yeah, switch that shit up, nigga. Come on, bro. You with the bullshit, bro. You should have did all this shit before we started. About to piss me off. Doing some YouTube plays. 894 head ass. Come on, man. I got stuff to do. It's my last game.
It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Buying some time left. Out left, Worthy makes the grab.
That nigga was open. That's crazy.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Patrick!
He made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You know what Patrick Mahomes do, man?
That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
You know what Patrick Mahomes do?
Sure seems like he knew
Patrick!
exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
You know what Patrick Mahomes do?
Play action, Mahomes. Rolling out to his left.
You know what Patrick Mahomes do? Patrick!
This is cut downfield by Rice.
Patrick!
Finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way.
You know what Patrick Mahomes do?
It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Patrick!
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can.
Patrick!
But so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Here's Mahomes now.
You know what Patrick Mahomes do? Patrick!
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
No running. Here's Pacheco.
Oh my gosh, that nigga's slow.
Another stand defensively. They've made it 4th and goal. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And they cannot be happy to have spent all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter.
I bet I used all his timeouts already.
And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. There we go. It's Mahomes.
Patrick!
The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Once it became goal to goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Mahomes throwing for 2. It's
Patrick!
It's going to be an 8-0 lead. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team and another team's building. What a start. Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams and a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Local
line.
play action here. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it.
Patrick!
3rd down. Play not developing as they hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Short pass brought in. And they stop it.
Yeah, lucky I can't get over there.
It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side for being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. They'll come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Mason. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets a 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's got it downfield with the edge. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up their opening drive. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far.
Mitchell, you slow.
All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Chiefs with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down, Chiefs.
To the air, Mahomes. This is Brown. And he
Patrick!
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard catch, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Vacates quickly left side.
Now, why the fuck did I throw that shit?
Intercepted. And the Vikings take over after forcing the first turnover in this ballgame.
Why did I throw that?
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Let's go. I seen that, boy.
It's intercepted.
Yes, sir. I seen that.
And the Chiefs take possession down
Patrick!
inside the 30s after the interception.
Stop playing with me. I seen that.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1. Working quickly here.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Running up the middle, Pacheco.
Bro, come on, bro. You supposed to get through the fucking hole, man.
Defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
On the play. It's now fourth down.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Oh, let's go. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Man, come on, man.
He's going to be touchdown.
Damn.
You could feel, even up in the booth, a full-on panic there for just a moment. But he did make sure it never overwhelmed him. He picks the ball back up. May have cost him some yards, but it didn't cost them the possession.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15.
Hicks, you finna get your bitch ass out.
That's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Good for the Vikings. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On play action now, McCarthy. That's Jones working the sideline, complete.
Stop the bullshit.
This is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
This is Mason on second down. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go.
Come here.
Like the turnaround
Come here.
two plays on. Nice
Come here.
one, and now they get him behind
Come
the
here.
line.
Stop trying to run clock too, bro.
Brings up second and 12.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Taking a deep shot here. And this is
Come on, man, you gotta pick that, bro.
It's really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Dude, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Give to Mason running right. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on. Run to the outside. I'm gonna crack your ass.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here, which should be a gain of about 6 on the play.
So much to like about that run, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket.
Good defense.
Comes up short.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Mason. Look at this.
Bro, y'all just let this man run for like 10 yards, bro.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings trail by just 1. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a give up the middle to Jones. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down. But after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. A give to Mason. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here. Goal to go. Jones. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock. This one loses yards. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
Now give it to Mason. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
A loss of 2 on the
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. There's another for it. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. Through the tension and pressure, Will Riker out to kick. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle.
But he's trash.
He got it! And that's going to give them the lead. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings